Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Brittany. I'm new here to the YouTube world, so please just bear with me on these videos. I'm learning and trying to get a grasp on things here. I wanted to share a little bit of a story today with you on me and my partner's trying to conceive journey. We've been trying for 3.5 years. Me and my partner, we are going to be together 5 years come this November. I have a son who's 8 years old from a previous relationship, and yeah, so I just want to give a little bit of story on us trying to conceive from the very beginning up to the present date of today. So yeah, my partner's name is Kenneth. We get together in 2013. I told him right from the get-go, I was very honest with him that I didn't know if I'd be able to conceive any more children due to the fact that my body really changed after having my son. I was only young, I was 17 when I had him, and my cycles and things just got very irregular, and my hormones are very irregular and things as well. Sorry. So I told him that, and he was very supportive and understanding. He was so amazing, and he's been so amazing through the 3.5 years of trying for a baby. I couldn't ask for any better. He's amazing all around. So yeah, we get together in 2013, and in early year of 2014, I went on Clomid. My gynecologist at that time put me on the Clomid. Clomid is a fertility drug that is supposed to help a woman to ovulate and release multiple eggs at one time, making her chances even better for conceiving a child. So I was on the Clomid the first month, and I did not ovulate while on it. So the second month, my gynecologist upped the dose, and I ovulated the second cycle but didn't become pregnant. The third cycle, I ovulated but didn't become pregnant. After the third cycle of the Clomid, I was starting to get really bad side effects from the Clomid. Things like nausea, dizziness, and hot flashes, things like that. So I just stopped taking the Clomid. And I decided that I wanted to see a new gynecologist. I wanted second opinions. I wanted to know why it was so hard to try to conceive a second child. So I got a referral to a new gynecologist who was a female, and I'm still with her to this current day. And she is amazing. I did a bunch of blood work and things when I first started seeing her, and nothing was out of the irregular. My bloods was all good, my hormone levels were good, and she also did an ultrasound just to check for cysts and things, and that all came back great. So then she decided to do some tests on my partner and also got him to do a semen analysis. Everything came back with him as well. So she decided then, where my periods were irregular, that they wanted to try to root out PCOS. So she sent me to a fertility clinic to see a fertility specialist. The fertility specialist seen me, and he did a little bit of blood work, and then he told me that he doesn't think it was PCOS, so he wanted me to start on a fertility drug called letrozole, which is kind of similar to Clomid, but a lot of women say that it's less side effects than what Clomid is. So I just decided at that point in time that I wasn't ready to get into a bunch of fertility drugs and stuff. I wasn't ready to take that route yet. I really wanted my body to be able to become pregnant naturally. So I went back and see my gynecologist, told her that I was still going to keep trying naturally. So I did some different things. I started changing my diet for the better. So I ate healthier. I was exercising, and I'm just reading some notes here that I have wrote down of things that I was doing. So yeah, the diet, exercise, I was doing yoga. I was seeing an acupuncturist, so I started doing acupuncture. I was into different essential oils that help with fertility. I ordered fertility teas. I was trying herbs and supplements and things to help with it. And still, like, nothing was really working. So I then decided to go back and see my female gynecologist. She decided that it was time to do a laparoscopic surgery. That is where they make a small incision in the stomach. They put a video camera in the reproductive system of the woman and check for things like scar tissue, cysts, any blockages. They also did a dye test where they put dye in through the reproductive system, make sure you get no blockages of the fallopian tubes. After my surgery, she told me that everything went fine. There was no scar tissue, no cysts, no blockages of any kind, that me and my partner could just keep trying and see how things go. It's really hard when there's nothing to really let you know what is the root of this problem. I just started feeling kind of depressed and frustrated, and like, why me? Why is it so hard for me to become pregnant? Like, I had one child, I should be able to have a second easy. Then in December 2014, I became pregnant. And unfortunately, that pregnancy only lasted 8 weeks, and I lost that pregnancy in January of 2015. That was really hard. It's never easy. It never gets easier with how many losses you go through. It's always hard. So then, kind of going forward, we just kept doing our regular thing. I kept doing some natural fertility supplements and herbs and teas and stuff. Still going for acupuncture and different things throughout the year of 2015. Then in 2015 in December, so a year from my previous miscarriage, I got pregnant again. And unfortunately, same thing happened. I got to about 6 or 7 weeks pregnant, and I lost that pregnancy as well. So I was just stumped at this point in time. I was like, it's not happening. Maybe I do have to, go see the fertility specialist again and get on some crazy fertility drugs. I don't know. Like, I was just so devastated at this point. So now going ahead a bit more, I didn't go back and see the fertility specialist. I just really felt that if it's meant to be, then it will be, kind of thing. If I'm meant to get pregnant, have a second child, it will happen. So we kind of just stopped being so routine and scheduled with things for a while. So we weren't really trying, but not preventing it from happening. So we did that for a while, and then I decided this year, 2018, so we're kind of going ahead quite a bit, but in, I believe it was July of 2018, I decided that I was going to start tracking my ovulation again, that we were really going to get on the ball with trying to conceive again.